Okay, let's start with the Georgia rally. You're touting explosive early growth for these new child savings accounts, but I'm looking at the crowd shots and wondering if this is actually about the money or just the branding.
It's always the branding, Ray. You give a kid a name for a piggy bank that sounds like it was invented by a campaign strategist, and suddenly you've got Trump accounts. It's not finance, it's nostalgia with a trust fund.
But you did mock John Ossoff for looking like Pee Wee Herman while holding a toddler's hand. Was that the policy pitch, or was that just theater?
The theater is the point. You hold the child to show you're safe, you mock the grown man to show you're dominant. Meanwhile, you're also stopping nearly a sum figure in payments to dead people. That's not policy. That's bookkeeping with a spotlight.
Wait, hold on. The Treasury stopped nearly a sum amount. You're putting a specific figure on fraud recovery right next to a child savings account pitch.
I'm saying you're using the same breath to sell me a future for my grandkids and brag about catching someone who's already dead. It's a weird mix of hope and hygiene.
Speaking of weird mixes, let's pivot to the tech chaos. You shared that post from David Sachs about Kimi Panic, but then you also amplified a NIST report saying Kimi K3 is behind US models. Isn't that contradictory?
It's not contradictory if you understand the game. Sachs posted the panic to drive engagement. You posted the government report to look like the referee. You're curating the narrative, Ray. You don't care about the AI. You care that everyone is looking at it because you pointed there.
So you think I'm just playing editor-in-chief for my own feed, because the markets were moving all over the place while this was happening. SPY, QQQ, DJT, all of it swinging.
The markets move because they're nervous. You post a poll showing 100% of Republicans think the election was rigged. Then talk about Iran demanding deals. You create the noise. The market just reacts to the static.
But that poll, 48% of all voters doubting Biden won. That's a specific slice of data you amplified. Is that the truth you're trying to cement?
No, Ray. The truth is you're holding hands with a toddler in one hand and a political poll in the other. You want them to believe the account is safe and the election was stolen. It's two different fears you're selling.
So, to wrap it up, we've got child accounts that are really branding, an AI panic we manufactured by sharing the right links, and a market that just moved. Did anything actually happen today, or did we just watch the smoke?
You watched the smoke, Ray, and you made sure everyone smelled it.
That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping, the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.